Yeah, let's go check out the Shattered Sanctum. Finally recording Baldur's Gate again. It's been a while.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
The brand marks your flesh. Her voice purifies your mind.
The Absolute loves us!
She loves me. You lot ain't proved yourselves yet. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you refuse this.
Maybe you don't need it.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Oh yeah, so you can just refuse the mark. When I was testing this, I got it in case you get attacked or something if you refuse, but you don't. It seems like, of course, this mark could help you get the allegiance of the ogres. Or were the trolls? I think they were ogres. But we already got them, so.
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess!
Infected like
We
us.
want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a
Ain't we
god?
good enough for the Absolute?
That's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
And this is why getting the performance trait, whatever it was, I can't remember what the name was. I have to check it after this, but we have advantage on performances, and we can also throw guidance there. So, well, we didn't. Well, I think that would have failed without the boost.
Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it! What? You shy or something? Fine, muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What was it called?
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more of him.
Actor, yeah, actor. Get double proficiencies.
Please! Let me out! There's no reason for this! Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles.
Did we ever find Brian?
I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow, we're rolling high today.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
I think when I was doing this part for the first time, when I was testing and messing around, you know, I don't think I had these questions about Night Song because I didn't learn that bit then.
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Yeah, so yeah, actually Brian, Liam here is one of those mercs that we saved at the grove. I don't know if we can find Brian's body anywhere.
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
Yeah, there's actually like a hidden route here. Out, if you want to go. Or sneak in here. Where did this go exactly? It's like somewhere outside the camp. Oh, it's right next to here. This chest. Could be interesting to try and like sneak this whole thing. I don't know why would you, because it's quite easy to just waltz in, but... Now this bit I wanna test as Shadow Art.
Come on!
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Ah, you are familiar with the Scourge Mistress. Good. I am simply spreading her message, friend. I worship her through pain, usually my own. But I have a skilled hand when it comes to its infliction. Care to expand your horizons? It will be worth it. You have my word.
Go on. I have to see this.
I didn't know Karlak has a reaction as well, but Shadowheart here will comment on it if you do it, and she's like sees it. Oh, you can say Shar.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing.
I wonder how
Trust me.
we will react to saying that you're a Shar
Simply
worshipper.
face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Wow. Really, Shadowheart?
I heard you, dear one. Whimper, cry, beg. Let it all out. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Wow, Shadowheart is rolling really bad.
Is that a moan I hear? Delightful. You are doing so well! Do not give in now!
Yeah, like 3 8s in a row.
You whimper so softly, so sweetly. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Leviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement. dear one. Loviata herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Ooh.
Well, she got an inspiration out of that.
I need to see that again.
Whatever you're in.
Ask him if you can do the penance thing
Not what
too.
I expected to see today.
Get in there. We might learn something.
We got Leviathar's love.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Just
Well, yeah, it's actually not like
keep quiet.
it's not like permanently, but it's probably gonna last for quite a while. This condition.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you.
Take
Do
you.
not fight it.
What? No ripping me to pieces? Weird.
Just
And yeah, actually
just keep quiet.
I think I got the health points from that, and no, I got them from these. I didn't hear anybody, but I got them from this shield. Interesting.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Tend to your wounds, and we shall continue.
You what? Just bash him somewhere else.
I don't get it. I thought the bleeding was the point.
That's not. Never mind.
Actually, quite interesting is that if you fail all the Constitution rolls, you get the blessing. Otherwise, you don't get it.
As good as, boss.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Not that the cleric's fault.
Soldier?
How can I help? If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra, Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Okay. Interesting. Is this the... Yeah, this is the room where God goes.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Yeah, I think I have actually some stuff that I need to sell. Yeah, I think that's all that I could sell. Is there like anything else that I would buy from there? Buy from them? There is a staff. I could get a firebolt and it has added fire damage, so not bad. Monster Slayer Glaive. That's not bad either. That will be good for well, either... Well, Wonder Gun Laser will use it, but Garlac could. What is Garlac even using? What's Garlac? She's using a great axe +1. Two to 13. Or the blooded. Blooded great axe. Yeah, Shadowheart could actually use a... like a scale mail, get a little bit more armor.
Pleasure.
But I wonder if we will probably find better.
Soldier.
Like that's 14 and she had 13, right? Oh, she actually has a changed shirt, but it's kind of like a unique version, I guess.
What to do?
Unique version for her. Oh, there's a lot of gunpowder in that room. That's God's room. Oh yeah, Volo is here.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Isn't it deception? Yeah, deception is also deception and performance. Wow. I must have rolled a 1 or 2.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
And she just wanders off.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Whoop, and there he goes. Oh, there's a note. Okay. There's some food on the ground, but I don't think we need to pick that up.
Longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
And you, one of you, cast
casting aspersions on the absolute. I'll tear out your tongue and cram it up your faithless arse.
Hands off my tongue, you bloody bird. I'm pledged to the absolute, arse and all.
Hold on. What in the ruddy hells is an aspersion?
It's like libel. As in, I'm liable to smash your face if you go casting aspersions. Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Oh god. Don't piss on me, please. I wonder...
Feel the rat's impatience to wriggle between the cracks in the floor.
It's probably not anything that I could use.
They've been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was.
Interesting. This is like somebody's drinking nook.
Shugan al Shukok, Otashokek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute! Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
This is an interesting scene.
A strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Yeah, this is interesting because you can like sabotage the interrogation without him knowing. Then,
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
Who is the Absolute?
Ragslin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragslin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Probably shouldn't ask this, but yeah.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
So, it's a weapon they seek. Could they be referring to the artifact?
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Listen. The Absolute honors you and slays her enemy. What you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it.
I thought that he wasn't a healer.
You horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us any time.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been. How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
What happens if you ask her this?
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
Wow, what a roll. There we go.
If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power.
A voice actress sounds familiar. I have to check who she is, but
tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there.
not that easy,
We will
is
have
it?
to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down, then report back to me.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Yeah, you could definitely do the raid and like double cross her, but I don't know how easy that would be.
I have something to ask.
What do you have to ask?
The stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Although we're gonna...
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
It's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
But I want to hear it squeal.
1. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
I don't think there is any
Now they die.
any negative consequences if you use that absolute power. I wonder what they wanted to talk to me about, because I had no time to talk.
Time for blood.
Need to talk a little bit later.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Shovel can't do much this round. Oh, there's a freaking spider here now. Where's the spider going? What? Okay, weird. I thought it would let me jump, but it didn't.
Fuck yes.
Can I jump with Karlak? Well, she can jump. I don't know, I think these guys might alert others if you let them run away. Freeze? Are you planning on... Oh, that guy is right underneath the thing, but I would like to get the bear.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I can do a super dash. What was the... Can I see the... It's been so long, so I don't remember. What did my... Oh, it's unarmed bonus damage. Okay, yeah, and saving throws, okay. Let's see what could I do. 50-50 chance to frighten. Almost. Well, let's get near, so they have to risk moving, you know. What to do with shard here? Don't want to waste spell slots or anything. Well, Toll of the Dead is just pretty good. And I guess I could move away from the grease at least. Was it a 17? Great. Whew. That was rather spicy.
It shall be done.
Oh yeah, this is from the staff. Yeah, I think magic missile. Magic missile is so... Wow, I thought it was longer range. Is there anything I can throw there? Wow. Why are my spells so short-ranged?
This'll help.
That got the spider. Now I just have to remember to pick that thing up. No, prone. Yeah, why a bear can heal? You're gonna have to pay attention to know who the bear is. Oh no. Oh, I thought they were gonna throw like a fire bottle. Wait a second. Oh, they saved against drunk, okay. Okay.
Let's finish this. Time to meet your maker.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Great. Ooh. That was spicy. You know what? Immobile. You're gonna throw immobile guys. Interesting. And why did... Hey, wait a second. Why they were frightened? I thought they saved against it.
Go.
Yeah, maybe not the best. Get out of the way a little. So then the warg has to pass the bear.
Let's end this.
I'm guessing I will just continue trolling the dead here. So I don't use any slots. or waste any slots.
You've been in better shape.
Oh yeah, and he gets temp hit points as well.
Let me recite their demise.
I wanna jump over this ice because he will of course fall on his face if I don't. Yeah, I thought magic missile had longer range. Everything is like touch. Oh, he has blindness for some reason. Where the hell did he get blindness from? Because that makes sense. Where his spells can't hit anything.
Ready for another round?
That's quite interesting.
Want another?
She can solve a warg. That's funny.
What do I have to lose?
Let's just throw a regular bunch. Nope, still nothing.
Got to concentrate.
May the dice roll in my favor.
There we go, now we are not blind anymore. Jesus.
Now this is my happy place. Incoming.
There we go.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list.
There's
Not
Alsen.
only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
Can I tell him about Kaga? I wonder.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager.
You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned, my presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here. The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars? I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard. Anything is preferable to risking the shadow curse. My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the Drow Minthara, and the... I could come and help you, but be warned. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on...
So yeah, did these guys have something to
I was hoping
say?
you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Because there was like, they all had like a exclamation mark before the bear.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Copper for your thoughts?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, I don't know what they had to say. Or what was it? Did they have anything to say? But combat, like, removed it, so... No idea. No idea. But yeah, I guess we need to go and take care of the leaders.